Hey everybody, welcome back to more Persona 4 Golden, now with better audio from me. In this episode, in the last episode, we tried to prevent the killer from kidnapping Rise by warning Rise ahead of time that she was going to get kidnapped. We thought we caught the killer, but it turns out we only caught a pervert, and instead Rise got kidnapped. And we were looking for information and all that. Also, I was struggling trying to get friggin' victory cry for Kaiwan. And in this episode, to tell you what my endeavors were like, look at my money. I had like almost 30,000 yen last episode. That was what happened when I was trying to get friggin' Kaiwan. But I managed to get Victory Cry, which fully restores HP and SP after battle as long as you have the persona equipped, which I'm going to equip Kaiwan right now. That is going to pretty much be a skill I'm going to keep pretty much throughout the entire game. That's going to be a way to save us money for healing, so we don't have to worry about healing at the Fox every now and then. I just gotta remember to put it back onto Kaiwan at the end before the end of battle. Anyways, in this before we do anything, I'm going to put on a few skills. As you can also see, Kaiwan has a lot of useful skills on him. I'll go over each one as we go. But first, let me put on, what does Substudent do? What does Substudent do? I don't know what Substudent does. Well, I guess we can go through all the, so, aside from Victory Cry, which is a rank 7, the other ability I got is Akisa Arts. I think there's only one or a few personas that can learn this. I got this through a fusion through a different persona to get this. And we have Makara Break, which negates all foes' Makara-Con abilities. What Makara-Con does is basically puts up a barricade that reflects any oncoming magic attacks on your opponent. There's also one for Tetra Break, which does the exact same for a move called Tetra-Con, which repels physical attacks. I ain't gonna need a reason to have Makara Break on Kaiwan at all, because he pretty much does have no immunity. If it was Tetracon or any other ability, I probably would have, you know, I would have put anything on. I'm also eating chips because I'm hungry, but yeah, this will probably be the only time I actually register personas in the compendium, because I want to make sure I get Victory Cry whenever I come back. But I won't. So I'm just seeing what's up. Okay, so Substance basically just lowers crit damage, or the odds of sustaining crit damage. Basically lowering the amount of chances we get from crit damage. Anyways, now we have pretty much nothing going on. So, and I have practically no money to summon any persona, so the personas we have are probably going to be the social links I'm going to end up doing. So, we're going to go first, since we have to wait till tomorrow for something. We're going to hang out with wherever the hell she is. There she is. Oh, you. What do you want? Since you have Andra, the Moon on corner, we're gonna spend time with I.
Sure.
Sir, I don't have anything better to do. Well, excuse me, princess. Yep. This is probably everyone's least favorite social link in the Persona 4 universe. Just because of how annoying I is in the beginning. Today I feel like getting into something that's easy to slip into. Doesn't look like they've gotten anything new in. I already have all this. Trying to remember what we have to say. I don't remember what you have to say. I think it's we'll have to come back. I think that's what it is. That's what I'm looking through my notes right now to make sure I'm actually. Yeah, we'll have to come back, I guess. I'll get something next time, but I want something today, too. I came here to buy, not to look. Well, she looked enthusiastic about it.
Hey!
Hey, I'm thirsty. Buy me a nice latte. Just buy it yourself. Huh? Did you seriously just say that? You're probably the first guy who's ever taken that turn with me. I is surprised. Oh, Aiton, you're back again. Well, yeah. Are you looking for anything in particular today? Oh, you got a purse that's just your style. The guys will be all over you. It's alright. I'm not stopping for purses today. Oh, is that your boyfriend? He's quite a handsome one. Are you gonna introduce him to me? I've had the worst luck with men lately. We were at the bar the other night. Sorry, we really gotta get going. I'll be back. Alright, we return to this. I hate salespeople. I'm the only one keeping them in business. Why do they have to pounce on me every time I go in there? Just to get rid of all salespeople who put in vending machines. Press a button and out come your clothes. Sounds like a good idea. Isn't it? I don't need all that pointless banter. I can see right through it. There's no such thing as a relationship without ulterior motives. Sad thing is, he probably has a point with some relationships, in all honesty. I don't know why, but I got a little annoyed when she was talking about you back then. She said you were handsome. Good for you, I guess. Well, excuse me, princess. Anyways. Hey, we got rank 2 of the Moonhawk on him. Fascinating. Let's go home. It'll be dark by the time we get back. Not like I have any reason to hurry. Yep.
Goodbye.
Yippers. We returned with I.
Welcome home.
Welcome back. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. Yeah, I mean, we could. Or, you know, we could just go upstairs and read a book. Read a good book. Anyways, we're gonna read 100 ghost stories. Sounds like a fun children's book. We begin reading 100 unexplainable stories which have been passed down since ancient times are off anthology. What the fuck is that word? As you read on, you see if you feel as you heard a number of them before. Alright, we're gonna read them. We're gonna read them for next time. Oh boy, it's raining. Morning, Yukun. It looks like it's going to rain all day today. They said it's not going to last until tomorrow, so I don't think the fog's going to appear, but it'll be okay for a while. Yeah, you're right. Still, the stuff on the Midnight Channels lately is pretty rough. We need to make sure we're ready and rescue her before things get completely out of hand. Alright. Classes have ended for today. We need to go and rescue Risei at some point, but, you know. Anyways. Hey, it's a thunderstorm. Lightning struck. Anyways, hey, look. Photographer, how's it going? Oh, you came to ask about Risei Kujikawa? You looking for information about Risei too? Well, how about this? Why don't we exchange information? You tell me what I want to know, and I'll tell you what I know. The people in the shopping district are making it hard for me to do any information gathering. Let's trade information. Yes, I'd give some information about Risei. I think she's stressed. So she's worried about something, huh? Maybe it has something to do with... No, actually, it's probably just worried about the TV coverage regarding the shocking hiatus. I heard that Rosette was getting tired of her made-up personality. The real me and the different me who has to act like an idol. She shouldn't stand She couldn't stand living two lives anymore, or something like that. Well, you didn't give me anything new, but thanks for the information. I can at least turn this into something. You seem to know some other things about racing. Maybe we should inquire further. Do you have any new information? Well, she's different on TV. As I thought. To be honest, I used to do a little digging into Reset's private life. I was surprised to discover she's totally different than on TV. You never recognize her in real life. Though, when you think of an idol, you should honestly just assume manufactured personality, too. If we put together the information the paparazzi gave you, it seems that Reset was acting as a manufactured personality, and she was worrying about her real self and her idol self. She was truly worrying about her true self. You seem to have gained some insight regarding Reset. You should report to Teddy. Awesome! We got information about Reset, which means we're not gonna do anything, right? Actually, no. We are actually gonna... Probably there will be the few times I'm actually heading into oh, I didn't realize how expensive the barrier coin was. And my washer is kicking again. Give me a moment to go fix that real quick, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright, I am back. Sorry about that, folks. I'm in the process of doing laundry while recording this, so, you know, if I have to, so, you know, that, you know. I don't understand. I really like the, you know, the washers where you have to open it from the side instead of from the top. Because it's easier, because you don't have to worry about freaking balancing it. Whatever. Anyways, since we got the information about Reset, we're going to go into the TV right away, because, well...
This should be everyone, right?
Yeah. Anyways, let's enter the TV.
Yeah, let's go!
Oh, yeah, that's a little loud in my ears. Hey, Sensei, you look like you found some clues. Yeah, we did. Anyways, as always, pet the fox, because, you know, he got something. Yep, he obtained the Kung Fu costume. I wonder if he wants to give it to us. You like stuff like this, don't you, Chie? Why don't you wear it? I'm sure it'll look good on you. Oh, sir. It's not what I usually wear, but... Hey, this is actually pretty cool, huh? They don't sell these. I've never had the chance to wear something like this. I've always wanted to try it. Thanks, Foxy. Hey, what about me? You have anything for me? Nothing? Aww. Yee. Well, anyways, it's time for outfit change. Yeah, we're just probably just gonna be wearing our friggin' symbol. Actually, no, wait. We're gonna put Chie in the Kung Fu costume, and I could put on the gag summer outfit, but whatever. Not a big deal. Anyways, I am going to save my game first and foremost. Anyways, as always, since we've entered a new location, since we entered the TV, guess what we're doing? According to my notes. Alright, according to my notes, we have to go to the castle again. Our team is filling out now that Yuki-chan and Kanji are on the board. Yeah, there were just a couple of us to start out with. Alright, let's get fired up. You can organize your party by talking to your companions. Make sure you form your party before you go in. Alright. So since now we have more than 4 party members, we can now set up our party the way we want it. I'm probably just gonna have it on the default for now with Yosuke, Chie, and Yukiko for now. Just cause reasons. But the reason we are in Yukiko's castle, we have to grind for 10 golden cloths for an upcoming quest, which are dropped by the Phantom Mages on the 5th through 7th floors. So we are going to actually we're going to start from floor 8. And And actually, you know what? Since we're gonna be... Anyways, we're gonna start on floor 7th, and we're basically just gonna be fighting a bunch of enemies in hopes we get the Phantom Mages. Like I said, random encounters are random for what enemies you get. Ooh, magic mirror. Awesome. That's, I think that makes a Makaracon on one person, which is awesome, which is good. So, the odds of you getting the Phantom Mages are pretty low.
There are 2 enemies! Hang in there!
That's some thick skin!
Come on!
So,
Take this!
yeah. I'm probably gonna...
2 enemies down!
Gotcha!
I don't know if Victor Cry goes towards everyone or just the main characters. I guess we'll find out afterwards. Anyways, I'm going to get money, because, you know, we need money. I'm going to cut ahead to where I get 10 Phantom Mages.
A rare monster! Beat the stuffing out!
Alright, I am back, guys. Sorry that took so long. I just been having so horrible with the random encounters, but we managed to get 10 golden cloths that we're going to be needing for an upcoming quest later. So I would advise you not to sell any of them. Otherwise, it's going to be a very painful lesson. Anyways, I'm going to save right here. I'm going to override this save, even though it's probably the worst idea. I'll probably do it for that one. But, yeah. We also got a lot of personas that I don't really care for. That we're probably just gonna register for this one. But yeah, I am going to fuse a bunch of random personas together to get some completely different random personas in hopes of getting yeah. Well, for one, it's to complete the compendium, for one thing. And you know, it's another to, you know, get more personas to, you know, do stuff with. That and the fact that I pretty much have no use for any of these personas. Oh! Well, now I know which personas to fuse for this one, because there's gonna be specific persona that needs a Magaru at some point. Oh, we can also make Phoenix. You can make a Phoenix. You know what? Let's do it. Because that sounds fun. Also, if you haven't noticed, my money has drastically gone up. So we are basically more than quadrupled than what we started with. Because this particular persona that I want, Queen Mob, yes. We don't have the right Arcana for this persona, but this persona is going to learn the ability of, I think, Mind Charge, which doubles the next magic used attack. And I'm going to give it Tarunda, Secunda, and actually, you know what? Instead of giving it Maragi, because I liked it, I'm going to give it Tarunda, Secunda, Rakunda. Say that time 5 times fast. And then Auto Tarukaza, which at the start of battle increases our attack stat. Yeah. It's just to, you know, thin out the amount of personas we have. As you can see, I am level 28. I have highly grinded for a lot of personas. And we can get power, both figuratively and literally. Hold on, I want to look at. I mean, if anything, I can summon Andra back. But good grief, he has a lot of attacks he can pick from. So we got Miragi covered and Mabufu. Sword, I'm gonna replace Yosuke for a bit. Not to, just for reasons. Oh! Well, here's another example of a fusion accident. I hope it's something. It is something better. Oh. Oh, it's something a lot better. Oh, it's something a lot better. It's actually a lot better because Power had a lot of weaknesses going for it, and having. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we have a lot of power behind our personas. So I still have Kaiwan, yes, I still have Kaiwan. That's good. But, good grief, that is a lot of power. Anyways, as always, since we have quests we need to do, guess what? We gotta go to the Bathhouse. And I'm going to have you join the party. We're gonna replace Yosuke, because we're gonna need you to fight for a little bit. I guess I didn't really need Zio, because to give a rundown of Kanji's abilities, Kanji is your heavy hitter of the group. He has a lot of attacks that his persona has a lot of attack power. Wait, hold on, where is it? Better. Yes, he starts at level 25, which is pretty good. He has a lot of attack power with so little defense. He's pretty much a glass cannon, essentially. He's weak to wind, but he's strong against electricity. But he is actually fairly useful. He has a fairly high attack stat, but his magic stats, it's, okay. I mean, it's not, anything special. I mean, freaking Yosuke can hold his own, but he has the highest. Okay, he has the second highest attack stat of the main party members, aside from the main character, because the main character is broken. But he has the second strongest. TA, of course, being a couple levels. Just being a few levels higher than him, he can hold his own. But yeah, he's pretty much your tank. He's your heavy hitter. He is goated. But aside from that, he's actually, he's gonna be taking a lot of hits. He's gonna be taking a lot of electric attacks. Hopefully, don't get any wins. Yeah, he's fairly like the main character in a bit, but not as special. Anyways, we are gonna go and do the quest. Anyways, there's a strong, as always, when you come back to a dungeon, there's a strong friggin' boss at the end of the dungeon. To give you an idea what quests we are doing, let us see. We have require an old key, require a coal, required a crooked cross, and required a glue resistant horn and a grand horn. I believe that's all the quests we have available. Yes. The first is the old key, which are dropped by the Bob to Fuzz on this floor throughout floors 1 through 4. The Bob Fuzz are weak to fire, so having Yukiko on is highly recommended as always. Oh, maybe we might actually be able to get the coal, because I think the coal is also. Never mind. The coal is dropped by a different coal enemy. Anyways, this thing...
It's not that much, but don't use I. 3 enemies. Let's get through this.
Persona!
It's down.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Wait, TA, wait until I finish
Persona!
knocking down all the enemies, then if you want to punch the fist, you can punch the fist.
Go, Sensei.
You're doing
You knocked
well.
it down.
Never mind, it does not want to punch the fist. Go punch the fist.
Great, Sensei.
that's-
Go for broke.
Someone finish it off.
It got back up. Hurry and beat it.
Alright, cool, awesome.
Taiwan!
Taiwan, let's go!
Now's our chance! Have at it!
Anyways,
I
as
live for
always,
this part!
you know, I'm going to cut when we actually fight the boss. There's gonna be a lot of cutting and jumping in this episode. I apologize in advance. That's just that's just the nature of this game. Alright? So, I will see you guys whenever we fight the Bob Fuzz. I'll be right back. Once again.
It's our turn first. There's 3 enemies.
Alright, I found the Bob Police, guys. Which means, time to burn their asses!
3 enemies.
Here's the this is
Oh, it's going up to kill them all in one hit. Nice. Alright, so we should get through 3 old keys. Change to an Arcana. See what Arcana they give me. Change to Arcana. Change to an Arcana. Nice. Ooh, Magica. Nice. Got 3 old keys.
Congratulations, Sensei.
Oh boy, we're just getting up to those levels. Alright, next up, we're going to floor 4. So guess what? All other battles are meaningless. Which means time to ignore every shadow that's near. Oh hello guys. Yo, Yosuke, what's up? I'm more of a case. Yeah, sometimes when we have more than 1 party members, we can actually meet party members and they give us stuff. I would rather much not. Alright, just looking around to see where we can go. That's the thing about dungeons like this when you're returning, is that their layout always changes, so it is completely different. But, you know, I'll just keep this in for footage, because, you know, it'll be fun. Because, you know, this floor is, this dungeon is not good, but not good. No, because the next dungeon we're gonna go to, I swear, that is my least favorite dungeon in the entire game. Not because of the dungeon itself, it's because of the bosses in it. Ooh. Nice. Forgot about that. Anyways, we're on the 4th floor, which means we're gonna be looking for our next target on our hit list. We need to find the Selfish Basalt. They're the other coal enemies that I was thinking of. So we need to get coal from them, and hopefully we fight them. And of course, we find the dang tiger. They are found on floors 4 through 6, which means they are fairly easy. They're fairly,
Oh,
you know,
there!
easy to
Now's
find.
your chance to
I could
run!
go to the 5th floor because that way we can look for the other enemy that we need, which is the dancing hand, to get 5 thick hides from them. So I'm just gonna go into encounter every enemy that's around the area. I saw this one over here, so I'm gonna fight this one. If we fight the assault, good. If we don't, then
2 enemies! You can attack before
fine.
them!
However, since it is raining, we are encountering
Go,
new types
Sensei!
of enemies.
You knocked it down!
These are the Cloud Girl Pot. They are weak to electricity, as you
It's
saw.
down!
They are only found during
Just like
thunderstorms. And they drop some fairly decent items. Some fairly decent items. Actually, they don't give that fair bit of money as well. Ooh. Always go for a new persona, of course. And I guess I probably shouldn't have picked Oberon, because that's not going to overwrite the old one. No, actually. Oh, curious line. You know. Good. But yeah, I actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep this in because this is a genuine question I want to ask you people. Do you like me cutting out videos, like cutting out parts of the video for like when we do quests to fight enemies and all that for quest items? Would you like me to, you know, keep the encounters of the enemies on screen instead of rare monster? One.
A rare monster!
Fine.
Beat the stuffing out of it!
Come
I
on!
guess we beat it.
Yeah!
But yeah, I just,
Couldn't
you know, I
quite
just
beat
thought
Just 1 enemy left!
I can't
Here
defeat
goes! Crush it
Oh,
time!
I completely
Lay down
forgot
and
to
die
change-
already!
I completely
Yikes!
forgot to change
Reinforcements! We were nearly done!
the settings. Oh, what happened to that one?
Good work, Sensei! That's 1 so far!
Ooh, yeah.
All right,
critical
this is
settings. But
2 reinforcements are here! Smash them!
oh, well, this is interesting. These are Twinkle idols. We actually need these for quests. They don't show up on this floor though. They only show up on floors 6 and 7. So this is awkward. I also have no idea what their weakness is. Because I know they're not weak to ice.
Come on! Yeah! Couldn't quite beat it.
2 enemies left!
Go forth!
But
There!
yeah. What is this?
3 more enemies! Grin and bear it!
What the frick?
Persona!
Bro, where are we fighting all these enemies?
Good
Well
work,
done.
Sensei! That's 1 so far!
Where are we fighting all these
Protect
enemies?
me, Tomoe!
I don't understand. Well, you know, I guess
The
I'm glad
winner
I
takes
kept
it all!
Good grief, holy cow.
I
Bro,
won't fall
one rare
behind.
enemy leads to 3 different fights. Oh, we can audit this weapon. Level 30. Awesome. Ooh, Gale Slash. That does light physical damage to all foes. Ooh. Oh, I don't know what I want to get rid of. Oh, because there are times I just want to hit one enemy with ice instead of all of them. Oh, that's actually a difficult choice. I might... Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Rampage does the exact same thing, but it can hit them 1 to 3 times. Which makes Gale Slash... if it had any other stats, I probably would have get rid of Skullcracker for it. But I think I'm just gonna get rid of Gold Slash. I don't think it's worth it.
Did I level up?
Oh, and Yukiko wants to learn Fire Break. That'll nullify a foe's fire resistance. We rarely I barely use any break arts.
Another
I
level!
don't
Gotta
think
keep
it's
at
worth
it!
Anyways, and Kanji grew to level 27, which means he gets Electric Boost, which means all his electric attacks are gonna get powered up. Awesome. Oh my gosh, that was a difficult fight. I also need to change battle tactics for Kanji so he doesn't act all freely. Yeah, well that's one enemy that we don't need to fight anymore.
4 enemies! They weren't expecting us!
I don't really care. I'm just gonna
Come on!
fight.
The winner takes it all!
Yes. But yeah, but like what I was saying earlier, do you guys want me to just keep the random encounters in for when I do quests so you can actually see my luck in trying to actually encounter the enemies that we need to fight, or should I,
2 enemy shadows! You get to go first!
That's all I ask.
Victory!
I should also let you know that Mudo and Hama skills are light and dark instant kills. If an enemy is weak to it, I think it almost guarantees that it will hit. I'm not fairly certain if that's how it works, but that's how I've noticed in later Persona games. Because I feel like that's kind of unfair if you get an instant kill, like the ability to insta kill an opponent, and it misses if they're weak to it. I feel like that's kind of unfair. I did say that I was going to go to level 4, 5th floor, if we don't find them on this floor. They should be on this floor anyways, so this will just gives us a chance to fight. Oh, that's a different hand monster that we need to fight. Different hand, but it's still a hand that we're going to be fighting. But actually, you know what? I will keep the random encounters in. That gives me a chance to actually talk about stuff that's been going on. So
2 enemies left!
Come on!
Probably not realized, but I finally got myself a car. I finally got
Yikes,
everything
it's
paid
tough.
off for my grandma's
I am
vehicle
thou.
and everything. So now I just basically have to wait until her friend or my mom's cousin to sign over the paperwork for us
Here
to
goes! Crush it time!
move forward with.
It ain't going down!
But not like legalizing it, but
Chie-chan's all confused!
Persona!
but I mean, in a way,
I am thou.
making sure it get tagged for it and everything, and then take it into town and get it all fixed up and everything. But
2 enemies
I don't
left!
know. I feel like
Here goes!
taking the
Crush
time
it
to
time!
process it.
Lay down and die already!
Yes, it's sad that my grandma
Oh!
and
Yeah.
Oh!
disappointed,
Chie-chan's all
but at the
confused!
same time, life goes on, and I feel like I've already
Direct hit!
You're doing
That's how
well.
you do it, Sensei!
I feel like I've already mentioned this and everything.
There!
2 enemies left!
Here goes! Persona! Lay down and die already!
Oh, come on, don't get back up. Please don't
It
even
got
run away.
back up! Hurry and beat it!
Oh, jeez. I know it's not gonna hit. I know it's not gonna hit any of them. It's a shot.
Chie-chan is swatting them left and right!
Awesome.
I think I could get into this.
Nice. Ooh, 9,000 experience and 5,000
Cool.
yen. Good grief. Yeah, that's why you should fight all the gold hands, because they give you a lot of money. Of course, I forgot to take off the boosted experience and gold, so we're getting a lot more. I just have that on because A, I don't want to grind as much.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
I don't want to grind as much for money.
Alright, powered up!
But yeah. Okay, do I have the I don't have the degree. Do I have any healing items, like any like got value medicine, I guess. Oh, that was energy. Okay, you know what? Kanji, you're just gonna have to deal with having low HP for a little bit. But that's something I like about this game is that
Two enemy shadows! You get to go
for
first!
some reason. Like,
Go,
you've
Sensei!
noticed
You
that
knocked it
a
down!
lot of characters that we, even if we haven't met, we've only known them a short time,
You hit its
have
weakness!
already left our lives. Like Saki
Is this our
Konishi,
chance?
for example.
Gotcha!
We just know Naruto in the beginning of the game. And he's already gone before we can do anything about it.
Come on!
Like, there's nothing we could have done to prevent it for what.
Two enemies left!
I am thou.
Here goes.
The fact that we lost her
The hell are you looking at?
is
Congratulations, Sensei!
really upsetting. That we barely knew her, we barely know a lot about her, and she's already gone from our lives. Kind of like how most things are. The unexpected always happens in things that we are not always expected. That's why they're called unexpected moments. But to be disappointed is not something that most people should, you know, have to live with. We shouldn't have to live to be upset or anything. We shouldn't. You know, we gotta move on. And I feel like that's what everyone
Hang tight and do it again!
is doing. Taking the time to
Whoa, Chie-chan! That looked like it hurt!
move on.
Hang in there!
I feel like that's what every Persona character is
Ah!
going through.
Three enemy reinforcements!
Oh snap! We are fighting an egotistical king.
It's pretty weak. Kanji's lost himself! It's 3 enemies left! Go, Sensei! You knocked it down!
Come on! Take this!
Awesome! Chie-chan's in rampage mode!
I am thou.
But, you know, we can't always
Please come
prevent
again.
things from happening. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, move on and, you know, deal with it.
Yay! I leveled
So,
up!
that's kind of what I'm doing right
Leveled
now.
up!
I'm kind of moving on from that, and you know, we're gonna
All right,
move on
powered up.
together. It's gonna work out in the end. And that's kind of what I like about this game. But in interest to find topics to talk about, let us talk about each character's main persona they start with, and how the persona stories are actually connected
It's up!
to their
Oh,
journey.
there! Now's your chance to run!
We're gonna start in earliest convenience. Actually, no. We're not gonna talk about the persona. Well, actually, well, I mean, we're gonna solely talk about the personas, but we're also gonna talk about the characters' shadows. Let's start with the recent addition, Kanji. If you notice from his persona, Takemikazuchi, his persona is big, buff, and, you know, everything. but he also has a skeleton motif going through it. If you recognize his
There's
shadow,
5
his shadow self,
Persona!
his shadow self is followed.
5
With-
enemies left!
Come on! Persona! Yikes, it's tough. I
Is all
am
big
thou.
and, the main shadow is all big and puffed and big and puffed. and
3
everything.
enemies defeated! Marvelous! You
But-
can
Don't
tell.
Take Mikazuchi!
You know, there's a bouquet of
You're too
flowers
weak to
and
fight me.
The main shadow itself is
Congratulations, Sensei!
Another level! Gotta keep at it!
in everything. Kanji's shadow is of the inverse of the Emperor Arcana, as all characters, as all main character personas are. Every shadow we fought of a character, their shadow selves are the inverse to that of the Arcana they are meant to represent. Anyway, we got armor for the lady. Ooh, actually this is pretty good for Yukiko, in all honesty, because this gives her a boost in SP. Yeah, but this shadow, when we fought him, is followed
2
by...
enemy shadows!
is followed by two big buff guys. A tough guy and a nice guy. I would like
It's
to think
down!
that
Here I go!
the nice guy and tough guy are both personas, are both aspects of
Alright,
Kanji
gotcha.
that he has. He has a nice guy side and a tough guy side. The guy we interact with mainly is an example of the tough guy, provided that we have that we've encountered. We have yet to encounter his nice side yet. But as you can tell, he's you know, you can tell he's a general nice guy from, you know, his hobbies. As you've noticed from some of the cutscenes, he likes to go to crochet shops and other accessories type deals and everything.
Oh, there!
So you
Now's
can
your
probably
chance to
tell that
run!
his hobbies are that of knitting or crocheting or anything to do with, you know, non-manly things. That's kind of what his shadow is representing. His shadow is representing the repressed self of a sense of individuality or individualism or something like that. I don't know what the term is for what Kanji's case is. Anyway, he hides the fact that he likes to do non-manly things from others because that's just something that he likes to do. However, sometimes
Come on! Take this!
those ideals are
Someone finish it
are seen as
Kaiwa!
not manly. And he feels upset at the fact that no one understands
Leveled up!
about, you know, his you know, his hobbies and everything. And I feel like that's kind of like how, you know, so he just kind of acts all tough and, you know, big and tough and everything because, you know, he doesn't want people to think that he's a soft boy underneath all that exterior. And of course, the chains of death are calling, so I can't open any more chests now. But I'm pretty sure we're good on what weakness in the chest. And I feel like that's kind of a thing with most men. Is most men have hobbies that a lot of people will see as not manly. Like, for instance, for me, like me, I play freaking video games for a living and I watch anime.
There! Now's your chance to run!
That may not be manly, but it's what I like to do. It's my passion. is my passion. But I also, you know, have a sensitive side and everything.
It's... Oh,
And-
there! Now's your chance to run!
I think not a lot of men get the help they need because they don't want to show their real selves because they're afraid of being judged or criticized for the way they act. And I'm honestly not even gonna bother fighting this thing because this thing's not even. So like, really. So I'm not even gonna bother fighting that guy. But I think it's just really upsetting the fact that guys can't be more open, even to other guys, without the idea of them being judged for who they are. As I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie with this shadow. My gosh, holy cow. What the heck? Okay, I'm hitting him. I am hitting this guy, right? I don't understand why I'm playing Ring Around the Rosie with this guy. Look! I'm hitting him, see? Oh my gosh, that's a glitch right there. That is a glitch if I ever seen one. And I can agree with, you know, being a guy, you know, I don't really feel like I'm safe enough to open up to people. Because, you know, I mean, look at me. I'm a freaking 26-year-old dude living with his mom and sister on her couch, playing video games for a freaking living, working a 4-hour, 6-hour job to make ends meet for myself and just to help out my family and everything.
Oh, there! Now's your chance to run!
The fact that I have to hide my feelings from other people because I don't know how they will react to my feelings, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary to live in a world like that. If you think about this, gosh. Yeah, we're just gonna leave you. We're just gonna leave you alone. He's probably not gonna be there by the time we get back. Oh, he is. Okay, well, we're just gonna watch him fumble. We're gonna watch him fumble watch. And then, goodbye. They're probably gonna be yelling in the comments, be like, why are you fighting the gold enemies? They're rare enemies, you should fight them. I'm like, I don't really need the money, and I have way too over levels for the next area.
2 enemies!
But-
You can attack before them!
That doesn't matter now. We have the next enemy on our hit list, the Crying Table. They are weak to ice, as you can tell from me using a 10 ice cube on it.
Go, Sensei!
Go to town,
You knocked it down!
Yeah, they pretty much resist everything. Everything else except ice. They're weak to ice. Which is why we have Chie! Yay! Go girl! We need
All right, guys,
reflecting
pile
board
on.
with-
Ready? Gotcha.
save all the enemies to drop. Alright, nice. Oh, we got 2 personas. Oh, jeez. Eeny, meeny, miny. This one. Let's see. Brr. Ah. We've got 2 reflecting boards. Nice. By the way, I still have yet to find any more dancing hands. But we are on the floor to get... We are still on the floor to find them, and as well as the last enemy that we need to encounter for a set of quests that we have. We're gonna be fighting. So we're looking for 4 more dancing hands, potentially, and then we are also looking for an enemy known as the Grave.
2 enemy.
do not have the
Oh,
right personas
there!
to fight
Now's your
you.
chance to
It's
run!
time to run and say goodbye. I would also need at some point to heal Chie's SP levels. I believe the Grey Beetle, oh.
2 enemies. You can attack before them.
Persona!
I don't know what we can
2
fire.
enemies down.
Have at it!
Yeah, we need some new enemies. Yeah, okay, since we're in a thunderstorm and everything in the game, we're gonna be fighting a lot of enemies that only appear during thunderstorms. You do not have to fight any of them. They gave like barely any experience or any money and so items, but and it's not like there's a monstieri or anything. Like there's not a monster, a bestiary. Yeah, bestiary. That's the word I was looking for any of them. So if you don't encounter all the necessary enemies to fight, then that is fairly
We have them off guard. There's 4 enemies.
That's fine. Oh my gosh.
Someone finish it off!
4 enemies. You gotta hang in there.
I want this!
Okay, Yukiko.
Not bad,
Just
Yukiko!
Go off, I guess.
Uh-oh. Yuki-chan's showing no mercy.
Here goes!
Hey,
Crush it time!
knock them down.
2 enemies.
Well, I guess if you're not gonna get knocked down, you're gonna get punted.
Lay down and die already!
You ready,
Oh, yay,
Yukiko?
Chie and
Okay,
Yukiko's
Chie.
combo attack. Thanks.
Wham!
Nice suit. Awesome. Change the Arcana. Of course. Change the Arcana. No! I'd rather get a chest key. Yeah, so the Grand Beetle drop is on floors 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna go. Yeah, so this is pretty much just look. This is the final floor we need to fight the dancing hands. So I'm going to just run around the area until we find them. Hopefully, I'm not even gonna bother cutting it out. I'm just if we find them, we find them. If we don't find them,
It's
then
up.
that's
Oh,
fine.
there. Now's your chance to run.
But any random encounters that are not the dancing hands, I'm just gonna run from it if we get a first strike. That's kind of why I'm trying to go for first strikes a lot on enemies, is because they're easy to run from. For example,
There's Oh, there. Now's your chance to run.
those are new enemies, by the way. They are, I believe they're called the cloudy masks or something like that. I don't know what they're called. The cloudy something, that's all I remember what they're being called by. But they're weak to ice, if you want to know what their weakness is. I guess it's a freaking big gold chest. So, I mean, you have and I'm kind of hoping I get armor for a guy armor, because we need it. I did not buy any armor because, obviously, don't have the money.
Oh, there!
Didn't have the
Now's
money.
your chance to
I do
run!
have the money now, but there's no relatively way to buy armor in a dungeon. I really wish there was a way to buy armor. Like, buy armor and weapons. It's kind of why I like the Persona Q series a lot. Which I guess that could be a good topic to discuss about. So the next game in this series, if you want to play this game chronologically, these games aren't necessarily canon. They're the Persona Q series, which are only on the They are essentially
there! Now's your chance to run!
Know the game Egerton Odyssey from, I believe, I want to say the DS version, but they are a special type of game where you have to make a map of the area instead of having already ready-made available map.
It's out. Oh, there! Now's your chance to run!
And yeah, I actually like the Etrigan Odyssey series, so I really like the Persona Q series. I think the Persona Q series are my favorite, and plus, they bring in characters from the previous Persona games. I know the first one brings in characters from Persona 3.
2 enemies!
All the main
Oh,
characters
there!
you can have.
Now's
you
your
can make
chance to run!
into a party, so you can make up into a party with 5 different characters instead of 4. Obviously, this is just me being biased, but my team setup I have for Persona Q4, Persona Q, is
It's our...
both the main characters.
Oh, there!
From
Now's your
3
chance
and
to
4,
run!
Obviously. I guess from Persona 4. And there's one other party member who's a party member in Persona 4 that we have yet to meet. Which I am not going to spoil who that character is. You'll see me have them a lot in the party when we, discover them. Which leaves this party member up into interpretation.
Oh, there! Now's your chance to run!
Anyways, I wanted to actually get this part done by 11 o'clock because I just wanted to, have time to myself so I can relax a bit. But it looks like I might not be able to if I'm keeping the fights in. But, that's fine. That's fair. I don't know why I did that before.
2 enemies! Oh,
My
there!
gosh,
Now's your chance to
I'm not having
run!
any luck with finding the freaking the dancing hands that we're gonna need to fight. I think I'm just gonna move on to the next floor and find the grave beetle first and foremost. Get the item we need for that guy. Speaking of which, there's the
It's our
bugger.
turn first! There's 3 enemies!
Persona!
The grave beetle, I believe, pretty much has no weaknesses, if I don't recall. I thought I tried.
Come on! Persona!
2 enemies
Keep it
down!
up, Chie.
Fantastic, Chie-chan!
You know what? We're just gonna freaking.
Good move, Chie-chan! That's 2!
I am thou. Yeah! Oh, I can't defeat it.
Defense anyways, so
Here goes! Crush it time!
all we need is a grand horn from it, and that'll be good. And oh gosh. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, in my failed attempts of getting Kaiwan, I got fusion accidents by... got a couple fusion accidents. This character, Valtala, one of the fusion accidents I got. Anyways, we got the grand horn, so that's grand. But we need to fight the friggin' dancing hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to go back to the 8th floor and just run around until I find them. And hopefully I leaving a dungeon and entering it again resets the layout.
2 Oh, there! Now's your
Honestly,
chance to
I
run!
might actually cut this part off from dungeon because it's gonna take me a while to find the dancing hands, and I'm already late in with my recording as is. So next time on Persona 4 Golden, I'm going to meet you guys at
4 enemies! enemies! They weren't expecting us!
I'm going to meet you guys at the last floor of this dungeon.
2
Go
enemies
to
down!
town, Senpai!
Wonderful, Sensei!
Fighting the secret boss in this area. So I will see you guys on the next episode. See you guys then. Hopefully by then I'll have the thick hides I'll need.